play from the beginning.
And here you see again, this is why I say execute them, shoot on sight. You see again and again with Eric Gardner, he complied, he's dead. The person ran away, he's dead. Here's a person complying to get on the ground, he gets his face kicked. He's complying. Now you see that? Right when he complied, going down on the ground as he was asked to do, I guess not going quick enough, got his face kicked in. That could kill a person. That's manslaughter right there. That's attempted manslaughter right there. That's what he should be arrested for. And again, if this individual would have had a gun and shot these criminals in police costumes, he'd be better off, wouldn't he? This is what I'm talking about as far as we need to work together as patriots, as United States citizens, and arrest all these criminals. Every one of them. It's very clear that it's not a few bad eggs. You hear that a lot now? Oh, there's only a few bad ones. There's no good ones. It's very clear. If you have 9 bad cops, the one cop that's not arresting the rest of them is also bad for not fulfilling his duty and arresting these criminals. Finally, we get a prosecutor who arrests the police, does her job. Finally, a prosecutor does her job, and the police demand that she's removed because she's doing her job. That's why prosecutors across the country have never done their jobs. They're scared of the police. And these punk, traitorous little child molesting police in police costumes, these scumbags, have always been ruling by fear. But now it's back on them. We're rising. We're shooting them in the face. And it's not going to stop. It's only going to increase. And I thank God for all you patriots out there. Shoot one for me. Not only shoot one for yourself, not only shoot one for your nation, and shoot one for your family, but shoot one for your fellow Americans like this. When you shoot one, that's one less American that's not going to get hurt. What we have here, you see that? That's the reason why we need to fight. Because this peaceful protest never worked, did it? It had never worked in the history of mankind. But through violence, they control you. And the only way you're going to get out of that control of violence is fight fire with fire and return that violence back. Now, even as soon as this happens, there's people who are saying, wait, let's wait for the grand jury to go off and make some decision on what you're seeing with your own eyes. There's no reason for anybody to go interpret to decide whether it's right or wrong. You should know right from wrong when you see it. And if you accept somebody asking you to get down on the ground, and then you comply to do it, I'd never do that. I would never get down. They'd have to kill me. They'd have to kill me. I would never get down. I'd never do that to any man. And see what this slave did? Just like Eric Gardner, who got choked to death. This slave mentality says, I'm going to listen to this criminal. I'm not going to be a man and stand up like those brave people in Baltimore did, or in New York where they shot him in the face, these scumbags. He's a coward, and he got kicked in the face for complying with these criminals. So the coward got what he got coming to him, kicked in the face. So we see this coward got what was coming to him, kicked in the face for being a coward. He should have pulled out a gun and been a man. But he was a slave, and he got kicked like a slave, didn't he? Eric Gardner got choked like a slave because he complied. He did not resist. Running away, the person that ran away had charged with no crime. Again, we'll find over and over again, the person's no crimes to this gentleman either. All these cases, when they attacked me, no crime. They said, oh yeah, disorderly conduct. Well, disorderly conduct what? Resisting arrest. So it's disorderly arrest. I'm not going to let you choke me. It's self-defense. So they're criminals, and We're not going to stop until they disarm. I hope you join the fight, get a gun, target these sons. I'm more likely to get a rifle and scope, get far away and start shooting these sons of bitch and scumbags up. The sooner we have these scumbags disarmed, the safer we'll all be. So to continue shooting them in the face until they know their place and disarm. We're asking that these criminals in police costumes, ridiculous, stupid looking costumes, it's probably why they're so angry. Why do the police, they gotta wear these stupid looking outfits? That's probably why they're angry. There's no rationale to be attacking United States citizens against you hate the United States of America. And that's why we're also not asking them to take off their gun. We're asking also that these criminals in police costumes take off the American flag. You in no way represent the United States of America. As the citizen down on the ground, that's the United States. You're walking on the flag right now. That's more representation of our country. That man on the ground, well, that coward slave on the ground, it's not a man. A man wouldn't be on the ground. A man would have pulled a gun out, a rifle out, and shot him, and not waited for them to come to him. You go take it to them. Because the best defense is an offense. So believe me, learn war. Learn how to do war. Learn how to ambush. As I said before I was ambushed, get it straight, learn to ambush. This is going to be a civil war won by ambush. It's not going to be those big things, protests in the street, although I think you're brave and I appreciate what you're doing. That's like the little people saying to the patriots who have the guns and are shooting people in the face, the real heroes, are seeing that and saying, oh, I guess the people do need me. When you say death to the police, we hear your call. And the patriots will come and we will execute those punks, those treasonous bastards in police costumes. And I thank God for your time. And many blessings of God to you for those who are going to strike these evil scumbags, these devils of our time. God is on the side of the American patriot. God is on the side of the United States citizen. And He is going to rain death, as He has done, will continue to these thugs. Fuck with my children, twist my wife's wrist, jump up and down on my back, ask me to shut up. How's it working for you? I wonder how you feel. I'm pretty sure you're too stupid to realize how fucked up things got since you started to fuck with me. But you had to fuck with me. So welcome to my nightmare. Now you all have a good night and good luck and good hunting.